This is VanCam you waited for.
Whoa, back it up, Steve. You met Megan Fox in Greg's buying a pasta, right? And then you somehow ended up back at the Holiday Inn in Gorton with her. What part am I supposed to believe? Full of shit. Okay, now stop! Collaborate and listen! Kev is back with a brand new VanCam disco. Dave is a wanker. Steve's in the garden cleaning a tanker. Woohoo! Oh my god. That is like an out-of-body experience when them lyrics start spewing out. I like have this image. I can see Biggie Smalls and Tupac both just applauding me. Appreciation of the rap skills that just fire out of that mouth. How are you all? Are you alright? It is bank holiday weekend. I know you'll be surprised, but I have uploaded this a day early purely because I'm off work on the Friday. Won't be able to get into the vehicle and that, so I mean I can't really do it from home, can I? Because you can't do home cam or something. Maybe one for the future. But obviously I'm not going to be able to comment on Anderlecht because it's happening tonight, so it's not really even a preview of it. I mean, Wayne Rooney's not travelled. I'd be expecting United to win. I really will, because I think Mourinho's going to go full strength for this, and why not? People might say, it depends how you are, if you're half glass full or half empty. I mean, you could look at it two ways. You could say, we'll finish in the top four, it's in our hands. And you would be right, because we still got to play City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea on Sunday as well. And in that sense, yeah, but let's be realistic, man. You know, if you're a glass sort of half empty, then is the Europa League more realistic? Look at the teams that are left in it. We're the favourites to win it, which I don't like that sometimes because it can sort of go against you. But let's go for it, man. Top four. You know, why don't we just go fully out for the Europa League? We get a Champions League spot and we win a trophy that we've never won before in our history. So making a bit of history as well in this so-called shit competition. Don't get me wrong, when Liverpool got beat in the final last year, I laughed my tits off. But anyway, let's get cracking on with the show. Like I say, I'll touch on Chelsea a little later on. Only a brief sort of analysis of the Rent Boys. Oh, I've said that word. Obviously, I'm not homophobic or anything. If somebody starts picking up on this, or some Chelsea fans start to invade the comment section, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, I'm digging the hole. I need to get myself out of it. There's only one place to start. I was at the Sunderland match at the weekend. I had a cracking time. Rake a drink. Went into the Sunderland fan zone after it, speaking to a few Sunderland fans. It was top. It was mint and there was sound and it was good. Because in the bar before, I thought, buy me pints, I'm getting excited. And I said to some guy in the bar next to me, we're in a Sunderland bar, it's all Sunderland flags and that, you know, just mooched in. And getting served at the bar, just turned to this sort of middle-aged guy. I thought, try and, you know, have the crack kind of thing. And I was like, are you confident today, mate, or what? And he just turned round as if I'd like said his wife was a slag and his kids are, you know, a shower of wankers. And he just went, no, mate, I'm not. Picked up his pints and off he went. So it just set the tone for the day, really. Great 3-0 victory. Ibrahimovic's goal was mint. And I must say, very impressed with Luke Shaw. I think when you watch the match on the telly, you only see what the camera wants you to see. You can only see what's on the telly. So when you're actually at a game, you get that all-round, you know, thing of the game, and you see things that you don't see on the camera. And I did watch Luke Shaw for a bit. And like I said the other week about Mourinho saying, you know, calling him out or whatever, he needed a good kick up, that big fat arse of his anyway. And he does look rejuvenated and he looks like he's accepted the challenge, which is good. Mkhitaryan had the same, and Martial, Rashford, you know, they've just got to step up to the plate. But anyway, enough of the shite talk, man. Let's get this show cracked off. There's only one place to start. I didn't mention it then. Surely you're like, Sunderland match, and he's not even mentioned it. I've saved it for Fellaini Watch. Here it comes, folks. Enjoy.
Fellaini Watch.
Stay in love, Yay! We are here for that part of the week. Everyone gets involved again and sends shit into me, but the observation this week is clear anyway. This is Fellaini Watch. That is better, yes, it is Fellaini Watch, and there's only one place to start. Roy Keane, you know, Brian Robson, Nemanja Vidic, Patrice Evra, Marouane Fellaini stepped forward. Captain Marouane Fellaini. Oh, unbelievable scenes, man. In the pub in Sunderland, and the news flashes up of the team news. I'm looking at the team, and I see a little C next to Bushyhead's name, and I'm absolutely dumbfounded, man. Did I see things? Had the Beira Marathi kicked in? I didn't know. I had to check with a mate. I said, did you see who's captain? He was like, Rojo. I said, no. I said, you're never going to guess it. De Gea, no. Lingard, no. Phil Jones, he's injured. Come on. Ibrahimovic, no. Go on, mate. Fellaini. Fellaini is the captain of Man United. What is going down? It led to a flurry of messages on the old Twitter and YouTube. Get that bastard. Anyway, Carl Lighty at Fubizy71, he copied me in saying, you'd have thought Captain fucking Birdseye would have stood more of a chance of leading the team out. You would have thought this before. It's complete and utter madness. Man United Herbert, he said, Bushyhead captain, apocalypse on its way. It'll do what he wants. Fellaini. It was unbelievable. Everybody in dating. I'm like the man for Fellaini. Whenever this broke, Duncan Orr at Dirty Dunks, he copied me in. Fellaini's been named Man United captain today. A picture of a tree with big eyes in it. The banter was absolutely off the scale, but it only brings me to say, whatever possessed Mourinho to name this lanky streak of bushy-haired bastard piss face as the captain? Has he won some kind of bet? Or is he, like we say here on VanCam, doing something extraordinary in training that we just do not get to see on the pitch? Now, it's only a good job that Man United actually won the game and cruised along, but when you're down and you need a leader, somebody to, you know, gather the troops, over the wall, let's go. Marouane Fellaini is the last person you'd want. Yes, he can stun people and elbow the shit out of them, but as an on-field kind of captain, is he really any better than what the legendary like Ibrahimovic could have been? I'm sure we could have picked somebody else, but it does make me start wondering, you know, is there some kind of vendetta against VanCam? Are United players now watching it and they're saying, Fellaini, we've got to give him the captain's armband because he keeps getting shit on VanCam? I'm starting to really wonder, man. I really, really am. What other explanation is there for it? Please get in the comments. You know, who would have made a better captain? Probably any other player in the squad. Fred the Red, he would have been a better captain. At least he goes round the crowd, shaking kids' hands, signing autographs, you know, bit of crack out of him. But Fellaini as a captain, I hope this is not the start of things to come, because I will have a meltdown. Fellaini as captain, I still cannot believe it. It's still going round in my head what happened. But ladies and gentlemen, children, dogs, cats, whatever, grandparents, yeah, I can say that I was there the day that Marouane Fellaini captained United to a 3-0 victory over Sunderland. 100% success rate as a captain, and that is not to be laughed at. This is the effect of Fellaini. It's the effect of VanCam. We have made Fellaini the man he is, because since I started doing Fellaini Watch, he has just upped his game. He's got the captaincy. He scored a goal. He really is proving VanCam kind of wrong. No, not really. You're a bushy-haired bastard, mate, but fair play. You've lived out my childhood dream. I'd love to play for United. I'd love to captain United. I would do anything to play for United. I'd give my left arm to play for Manchester United. That's how much of a top red I am and how much I'd love to play for them. So that's your dose of Fellaini Watch. Well done, everyone, for getting involved and sending me that shit through. You bushy head bastard! Hammer time. Yes, we are back. That was Fellaini Watch. Hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, I'm a busy man at the minute, so I'm taking VanCam on the road, doing it in sections and that, so hopefully it all makes sense when it comes together. Right, a bit of an exclusive. We do the transfer bollocks every week, but this week we've actually got the voice, phone call, whatever you call it. This is Disco Dave, and this is a recording of the phone call. I did ring him. I was going to take the notes and that, but I thought, you know what? I'll just record what the main man has to say himself. And basically, this is Transfer Bollocks, but it's Disco Dave giving us the Griezmann update that everyone wants to hear about. Remember, Disco broke this news, what, months ago, before all the main, tabloids, media outlets got involved. He's the man responsible for putting the Griezmann transfer on the map. So let's find out what the hell is going on.
Hiya everyone, I'm Disco Dave. Now my sister Anna works as an estate agent in Longside, and she can confirm that Antoine Griezmann's offer on house has been accepted. He's expected to move to United in the summer for around £80 million, and he'll wear the number 7 shirt.
That was the main man, the legend that is Disco Dave, and that is pretty exciting, innit? I mean, if we didn't already know before, you've heard it on this channel, and basically that is Disco confirming that Griezmann will be wearing the number 7 shirt at Old Trafford from the beginning of next season. So that's very exciting, innit? That will make your bank holiday weekend. Yeah. Right, gonna end the show with the best part, I think, because it's your comments. So here it is. Enjoy.
Your comments!
Fix up, look sharp. 3 cats and a dog. We are back, and this, my friends, my furry-headed friends, is the last part of the show. As usual, if you've watched it before, you know it's time for your comments. This, as I always say, is your chance for you, shower of bastards, to get your say on everything United. It could be anything. You could have a dog that needs an operation. You might have trouble with your woman, do you know what I mean? And you need tips off the master, and you know what I mean? I'm helping everybody out. But basically, there'll be a lookalike of me somewhere in there. There'll be a load of piss taking as usual. And basically, I'll end the week by feeling really bad about myself, because there's been some disastrous ones. So let's get the Jose iPad out and let's get cracking on. First one in was from a regular called Owen Saunders, and he copied me in on an absolute beaut of a picture, man. He put, I know it's not Fellaini Watch, but it's a beaut. Haha. And somebody has tweeted this picture saying, someone said this is Jesse Lingard. Man, I'm tired. Crying emoji. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at the size of him grabbing onto that finger. And it does look like Jesse Lingard. So Owen Saunders, thank you for copying me in. It made my weekend. It just goes to show that, you know, I'm really living a great life. Next up was, let's see, I was at the match Sunday, the Sunderland match. I'm in a bar. I do that standard shit, you know, of like tweeting a picture out of a pint just to show everybody I was there and that I was having a beer, you know. I might as well have just put, are you jealous? But I didn't. I put something like match day and a picture of my Birra Maratti. What a fine beer that is. So I've done a picture, and then Brandon on Twitter, he's at R.S.C. a nationalist or something like that. Yeah, I think I boxed that off anyway. So he's come back and put, surely this piece of genius will get me on the next VanCam, hashtag your comments. Now it did take me a minute to work it out, so obviously that was the tweet of the picture, but when I zoomed in, he's changed the beer of Marathi man who's holding the beer on the pint. It's only a tiny picture, but I did notice it, mate. And it's Teabag from Prison Break. And all of a sudden, it did cheer me up. I was pissed off for a minute, but it's funny, innit? Yeah, because, I probably do look like Teabag from Prison Break, in fairness. Into the YouTube comments. Russ Dillon, he piped up saying, top video, Kev, lad. However, I disagree with your comment on Lingard. He is one of the best at the club when it comes to off the ball movement, which if you've played footy manager, you'll know off the ball is key to creating chances. He's a red from the U team and he's better than Fellaini. And what? This was on the back of me last week saying I am not a huge fan of Jesse Lingard. He needs to stop the dabbing, the dancing and all-round twattish fuckery. So just crack on with your football. But Russ Dillon, you know, going against the grain. We like that on VanCam, man. We don't mind a bit of debating and arguing. Next up was Tabo Mokuleng. I'm really getting good with these pronunciations, but he or she, whatever you are, you said a prediction for you, Kev. This was before Sunderland last Sunday. We will win 3-0, and he was absolutely spot on. But he did say a brace from Lingard and a shanked piss poor mess of a goal from the bushy-haired bastard. Enjoy the game. I did enjoy the game. It was great to meet some of the Sunderland fans as well, in and around the ground as well. They were actually all right. James Arnold, he piped up with a comment saying Lingard can work for Disco Dave. Spoke to Disco Dave. He is not interested. He said he wants people that are hard working and really good at what they do. So sorry, Jesse, don't be applying for a job with Disco Dave. Right, a little cake for the chipper. What a YouTube name that is. What is all that about? But they said Jose is being naive as fuck. He underestimated the rebuilding job and now I'm not sure he's going to make enough signings this summer to complete it. Personally, mate, I do think he will succeed this season. This is a big summer, and I did say last week I think the rebuild of United, he has totally underestimated it, and a lot of players have let him down as well. SJ Designs, he's the man that did the logo up here. What a man. And he put, you cheeky bastard, Kev, mate, got to get that on a t-shirt. Maybe you could help me out, mate. You design something and we'll get it out there in, you know, to the domain, into the world. Could sell one or two, you never know. King in the North 1, he said, your eyelids are massive, bro. Top vid, mind. That's harsh. That is harsh. The only way, you're basically saying that because when I'm looking down at the iPad, the eyelids do look big, but they're no bigger than anybody else's. I'm pretty sure of that. And yeah, that's upset me, I suppose. Adrian Smith, yes, brother. He said, all right, Kev, lad, if you don't want football in your life anymore, only other thing to watch is dwarf boxing. Absolute piss funny. I've looked it up, mate. I spent Saturday night drinking beer and watching dwarf boxing. Oh my god, it is so much more entertaining than watching Fellaini run round the pitch. It is. Okay, the lookalike has come in and it's from @Chef Hemmings. Now, there was a statue of Cristiano Ronaldo unveiled at an airport in Portugal or whatever, and basically it looks nothing like Ronaldo. It looks probably more like Darren Goff, that was a bit of a mixture, who used to play a bit of cricket or whatever, now on TalkSport. But he put, for fuck's sake, VanCam has made you so famous, they are making statues of you. Yeah, I suppose I can see the likeness. Two very scary looking people there. Yeah, me included. Okay, that is the end of your comments. It's not. There is one more here. And you know who you are, sir, because you knew this would get to me and get right under my skin. It's Dave Birtwistle on the old Twitter @DBirtwistle4. Now he's fired in a picture, he's tweeted me, and he's put, get yourself connected, the writing's on the wall. Spit spot of you, this guy, and one of them smiley ones with the red cheeks, them emojis, right? And I do know what they call the stereo MCs or something. Get yourself connected, right? Yeah, you know the shit. But he's tweeted me this picture of him. I'm just looking, you know, the same picture you can see there, and yeah. Cheeky bastard! Cheeky bastard! Cheeky bastard! A hat-trick of cheeky bastards! Holy shit, man! That guy looks like something that I would see on Jeremy Kyle. Now, if I had the time to watch Jeremy Kyle and sat home, this guy would pop up and he would have been thrown out of his family for sleeping with his sister and his pet dog, and now he would be getting through life drinking nothing but Lilt, the totally tropical taste, and probably smoking spice and standing in city centres slumped against lampposts and shutters, you know, like a statue, a frozen statue. Statues are frozen anyway, what am I on about? But you cheeky bastard! That looks nothing like me. How? Somebody help me out here in the comments. I need backup. People are getting to me. They've found a way of breaking me down, and they're not afraid of doing it. People enjoy this shit to see me lose the plot on VanCam. That really is the end, and that's really, really pissed on my chips. Listen, that is the end of VanCam, yeah? Make sure, for Christ's sake, you subscribe. Like the video, yeah? I'm not, you know, bullying you into that, so just like the video. Share it, get sharing, and comment, because we need the comments to do this part of the show. As I say, scattergun approach again. I've had to put this together purely because Friday, it's Easter and I'm off all weekend, so I wouldn't have the van for... There goes the iPad on the floor. Bastard. And it's scratched. Right. What I meant is, I'm working next week, only Tuesday, and I'm going to Ireland. I'm obviously off this weekend, it's Easter weekend, so I've had to put this video together before it. Hence the reason at the start I've had to do that little bit, because I don't know what the score was, or I didn't know what the score was going to be in the Anderlecht match, did I? But next week, there will be no VanCam. I know. It's alright, everyone. Do not worry, I'll be back the week after. It's purely because I'm in Ireland. Me, Disco Dave and Steve are on a bit of a stag do, so no VanCam next week. I am otherwise entertained, so you'll have to get your kick somewhere else, yeah? But make sure you get the comments in on this video, because I'm going to use them for the VanCam. I'll try and do an early midweek one next week when I'm back at work. On my break I do these, by the way, as well. There we go, taco over. Yeah, thank you very much. You've been a great crowd. Don't know what I'm on about here now, I'm really struggling. Here we go. Man United, we play Chelsea at the weekend. Follow. Chelsea's success is fucking hollow. All that money they took from that big Russian crook, and you'll never win 3 in a row. That is right, Chelsea's success is hollow. Let's smash this big pile of shite to pieces at Old Trafford. It's time for Mourinho to get redemption day. It is. He was embarrassed by the 4-0 at Stamford Bridge. I was as well. I was proper pissed off. Enjoy the match, everyone. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend and next weekend or whatever. Like I say, no VanCam next weekend, but I will return as long as I'm in one piece and Disco Dave and Steve don't tie me to a lamppost or something. Come on, United! Let's beat these Red Boys! It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come